Hi, I'm Diana. Today we're talking about how to capture that French girl style effortless vibe for summer. This is one of my favorite topics. I'm going to take 5 lovely pieces and I'm going to style them in a way to make these feel as easy, natural, and effortless as jeans and a t-shirt. These techniques will help you see and appreciate your own unique beauty as your biggest asset. Let's go. The first item up is this gorgeous silk dress. I feel so incredibly lucky to get to put this on my body. I feel so lucky to put this on my body, actually, that it intimidates me. It's almost like I want to keep it in my closet forever and ever until the perfect moment arrives, which it never will, and you know it won't. And that's why you need to figure out how to wear these things in an effortless style that you can wear them more casually. So what's making this work? The simple gold jewelry certainly helps polish it off. The walkable shoes take it down a notch. Oh, and let's just put a little handbag with it. Oh, you know what's even better? Take it down a notch even further. A raffia bag, because we're simply just going to the market. Oh, it's just a normal day in my gorgeous silk dress. It's also important that your hair is not too styled. I did blow dry my hair, but then I scrunched some sea salt spray into it, and that helps it stay a little more natural and effortless looking. But the one step you cannot skip, you cannot skip this. You cannot look overly made up and achieve effortlessness. You will always look like too much effort with too much makeup. And here's the major mistake us Americans make. We try to take our unique features and hide them. What we Americans perceive as our flaws, the French girl perceives as her assets. And then she celebrates these by taking really great care of her skin and letting her features shine with no makeup looks. And I'd like to show you how I achieved this nearly no makeup look myself. As an example, I would love to show you my bare face versus a no makeup look from Typology. I would start with their tinted serum. This tinted serum is enough to even out your skin, and it won't even look like you have anything on. And I'm going to be using the shade Fair. I've already moisturized my face, and I'm just going to tap this on with my fingers. I love this tinted serum because it has vitamin C, aloe vera, and squalane, and that makes everything feel so soft on your skin. It looks so natural. I have seen videos of people putting the dropper of serum right on their face. I don't do that. If you really want a natural, effortless look, put it on your hand first and dot it around and evenly pat it onto your skin. But it's pretty hard to mess up. Already this looks really good. But I would really like to show you the tinted lip balm in rosewood pink. This is my favorite color. It's perfect for my lips and my cheeks. And again, don't apply it right to your cheek. Put it on your finger first and then dot that on. And this gives me the most natural color. I have tried many cream blushes, and strangely enough, this tinted lip balm competes with the best cream blushes. I also love this on my eyelids. And this is without mascara or concealer. I could stop here, and this is effortless look number 1, and compare this to how my bare face looks. And how easy was this? But sometimes I want a little bit more, and I will use the tinted concealer and the mascara. Again, I apply it to my hand and pat it out a little bit there first. And I don't try really hard to perfectly cover up everything because you want it to look natural. This concealer is so pretty. And then if you have any little dark spots, like I have one over here, or sometimes I get some redness on my chin, and I'll dot it along my chin bone. I mean, not only do these look very natural, they're so good for your skin. You're putting treatments on your skin instead of makeup. And their serum mascara is so good, and I'm just in love with this mascara. And this is also a serum that has peptides and rice oil and is great for your eyelashes. But sometimes I do get a little shiny during the day, so we're going to bring this Typology mattifying stick. You might have never seen this before because it's constantly sold out. And it's this easy little stick that you can use throughout the day to control shine. I like to use it on my T-zone just to get started at the beginning of the day and then to touch up later. Sometimes I don't even need to touch up later because it's that effective. So here's my slightly shiny face right now. And you know how drying powder can be on older skin? This is not drying at all. This works better than powder. And it has microporous silica and bakuchiol, which makes your pores look blurred out. It doesn't settle into your pores like powder, and it doesn't dry out your skin. In fact, my skin feels great. I had been using their mattifying serum, which is another choice that you could do and get the same effect, but this is much easier to carry with me during the day, so I'm super excited about it. Thanks to Typology for sponsoring us today, and if you're interested in these products that I showed you, make sure you check my links below. And with your purchase over $50, you will receive a free lip care set. That's a lip exfoliator and lip mask. You can use these at night, and you will wake up with the dreamiest lips. And I love that you can get this natural, effortless look without worrying what you put on your skin, because Typology always removes any ingredient that could be toxic for your health or the environment. So let's put this look to the test. So here's another way that I could take this dress down a notch and stop it from looking too fancy. Is just put on some soft leather flats for summer. These are some of my favorite, and they're just foot colored. They stay invisible and out of the way. And I'm just being casual with myself. And I've got my bag, and I'm just going about my day. I didn't save this dress for a wedding. I'm just enjoying my sensual life. And when I say sensual, I mean of the senses. The French girl style look isn't about being sexy. It's about enjoying your senses. And speaking of enjoying my senses, I'd like to talk about how I would style this silk shirt. So how does one deal with an unapologetically feminine, silly top such as this? This is a top that could easily wear you if you were trying too hard. So let's try less. I love a silk blouse. A silk blouse is for every day. A lot of people save their silks for special occasions. That is not how you enjoy your life. You enjoy your life today. And that means even when you're simply just wearing jeans, just wear it. Because the French girl should appear as if she just threw it on after her shower and left the house and never gave it a second thought. You could just leave this out and be casual, but I don't think that leaving it out lets this sleeve really do what it needs to do, so I am going to tuck it in. And I think actually my hair could use a little bit of taming down. It was a little fluffy there. You want your hair to look very casual. And I say it all the time, but I'll say it again. There's nothing more French girl style than putting on a belt for a little bit of polish. A belt is jewelry for your pants. Wait till you see how much this adds. I just love this all the time. What a difference. That is so nice. Let's keep it casual. Raffia bag, going out like this for the summer. Effortless because, why? Casual bag, casual shoes, casual hair, simple makeup, simple jewelry. Keep it simple. Just be yourself. Let yourself shine. I forgot to mention this French girl style principle of having something that's just a little bit different. And that's the secret there. When we try to erase our features or change them into the standard, we're erasing what is unique. And the French girl loves to have a piece of clothing that's a little unique so that nobody else has it. Only she does. And she also treats her face that way. And that's refreshing. I am dying over how beautiful this dress is. Look at the details on this. I got these clothes from a resale shop this time, so they're a little bit of higher level clothing, but still they're not brand new, so I won't be able to tag them, but I can help you find things that are similar. I will try my best. I will at the very least try to give you the brands this time. Okay, let's talk about what's French girl about this dress. Ooh, this dress. First of all, the neutrals. They're not like a bright color culture. Maybe red, but boy do they love their neutrals. Boy do they love their gorgeous fabrics with eyelet. And let's just keep it neutral with a tiny little handbag and some flat shoes. I feel so pretty in this. And it's not like a ton of color, but boy is it a standout dress. But it could easily look like I'm going to a wedding with heels and super styled hair and a lot of makeup and contour and bronzing. But instead, worn casually for the summer, it's just beautiful. It is so sensual, this dress. And how amazing to just be able to relax into myself and be simply myself. And while the French woman does take meticulous care of her skin, she's not sitting around wishing she was 22 again. And that's refreshing too. And at the same time, she would not limit herself from wearing short skirts even after 50. If she feels beautiful in them, she's going to wear them. Age does not affect the French woman emotionally as it does American women. And I'm always trying to understand this because I want this. I want the French girl freedom to age, to be myself, to just simply exist naturally and confidently in myself. And just imagine getting to wear lovely things more often and experiencing them. That makes for a richer life experience. Boy, do I have an exciting one next. Okay, how do we make this skirt feel effortless and natural? That's a tough one because this skirt demands a lot of attention. We have ruffles, we have volume, we have color, we have pattern. How do we stop it from wearing us? This is what I'd do. Parisian summers are hot. So I think that this vest with nothing under it would be a really nice choice. Plus it's neutral, so it's easy to mix and match with, and it makes this skirt just stand out on its own. And the French girl does love a pop of red. But let's keep everything else really neutral. I've got a structured bag here, textured, woven. I've got some very walkable, low sandal heels that are a treat to live in. And sometimes the French girl likes it a little bizarre. So in the spirit of making do with what she has, she might pop this skirt up a little bit higher and have a very voluminous strapless dress. So cute, so fun. Just do it casually. Don't overstyle that hair. Don't overdo your face. Be yourself. Adorable and museum or picnic worthy. I have a very important topic I want to talk about. We're talking about the silk camisole. How do you stop yourself from looking like you just walked out in your underwear? The silk camisole can easily look like you did that unless you put structured items with it. Although it does look kind of cute with this skirt right now. Let's just put it with a nice pair of jeans. But oh, I have something to show you. Even though these jeans are nice and they fit great, why aren't they French girl style? Because they're too tight. They're trying. They're efforting. The French girl doesn't effort. The French girl is going to do something a little more relaxed, something that's just not trying as hard. So when you're wearing something as soft and girly and lacy and silky as a silk camisole, you need to surround it with things that look like they're on purpose. Jeans always look like outside clothes. Another thing is a structured bag will totally make you look like you know what you're doing. You are living life on purpose. Not only that, a little bit of a belt. Yes, look how this came together. My goodness. I'd probably wear black shoes. And these flats are a nice touch because they have their own bit of personality. If you felt a little too exposed, a linen vest couldn't hurt. And look how cute this outfit came together. It looks so relaxed, but still it's so delicate and feminine. It's so like, oh, I just walked out the door like this. It's so French girl. And if you want to learn more about French girl style for American women, I wrote this little e-handbook here, and it has a shopping guide in it. It will tell you all the secrets, and it's going to help you pick out your own French girl style wardrobe that's suited to you, because you are unique. Thank you to Typology for helping us celebrate our unique features. If you're interested in these products, please check my links below. All right, go out there, be the youest you possible, and I'll see you soon.